Austria. I'm joined in the commentary box with Cameron Dowds.
Yep, hello everyone. Yeah, it's Austria today. It is dry, so we'll see. Austria does have some quite good racing, but Carps, do you think it's going to be a DRS time today? Or do you think it's going to be a little more spread out?
I think it's going to be a little more spread out because we've seen how hard these cars are to handle, and Austria's to me, is all about getting really good exits. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Especially, I want to see how the drivers take turn 3 because it's difficult in F1 cars, so we'll see about F2 cars. But here we go then. Robin Ho is in the lead, Sinks in second. But this will probably all change. Going into turn 1, you need to stay on the white line, which Robin Ho hasn't done, and then clip up the apex. And I think, yeah, Shifter's Mercy though in the lead. Really nice exit from him out of turn 1. Now through turn 2 and up into turn 3. Really on the curve, pushing the limits. Hit the apex, but not too much, and he's just inches off the white line. Beautiful. Carps, talk us through this middle sector.
Shifter's Mercy's coming into the fast right and left. He's running a bit deep there.
Yeah, he did.
But he's got a great exit into the fast left-hander. Cliffing the curb on the outside, staying away.
Oh no!
He's had a tank slapper there, but he's managed to keep his first position for the time being.
Charlie, look at Charlie! Oh, go on, Charlie. Charlie's in third.
As they're coming into the penultimate corner now, down to gear 4, using a lot of curb on the exit in the last corner. That's a great run by Shifter's Mercy there, as he's coming up to the line, and he will take pole.
Really nice lap from Shifters there. The only mistake he made was going deep into that right-hander and that little tank slapper. But Shifters Mercy's on pole with VRL Jamie in second, and we can't see the others. But I guess I'll do our grid rundown. But this time I need to make it a little more quicker. So Shifters Mercy in first with a really good lap. VRL Jamie second. MDJ in third. VRL Dylan in fourth, good lap from him. Fred the Red in fifth. H Collins in sixth, good lap from him. Charlie Congdon in seventh. I thought he must have messed up in the final sector because he was in third at one point. Robin Ho in eighth. Sinks in ninth. And Taze Leroy, the championship leader, down in 10th. I believe he's the championship leader.
He is by 2 points. He's on 69, and DJ close behind him on 67 points. So we have got a championship fight on our hands. Be interesting to see how they do today.
Yep, Lee's going to need to fight back from the back of the grid then if he wants a chance of getting to MDJ. But right, Carps, let's see. Is anyone going to spin this formation lap? Right, who will the victim be?
Jamie.
I'm going to say
Fred the Red.
Yeah, Fred the Red. We've casted our vote.
Guys, just need to... Yeah, I've got my audio to the right setting. I just had to make sure.
Yeah, right.
So
we're just waiting for Charlie to ready up now.
Jamie and Fred the Red. Yeah, lining up on the grid.
Jamie and Fred the Red.
Starting formation.
Right, let's see. Jamie. He might not spin. Maybe they've learnt their lesson. Right, we need to keep an eye out here though.
You can do grid rundown.
Yeah, okay. Well, we did it in quali, so...
True.
Yeah. I guess... Do you want to do lights out for this one? And
Yeah,
I'll do it for the 25%?
Is anyone span yet?
But no, should we do it the other way around? Because that's what we did last time. So should I do lights out here and then you do it for the 25%? Yeah,
Shifter's running a bit wide.
Yeah, a bit wide from him. Let's see.
I feel a spin coming.
Yeah, I know. Taze Leroy felt a little bit behind, so I thought he spun. So.
Okay. Oh, it Sinks is in AI.
Wait, no one's spun yet.
Yeah, they're all just trying to get some heat into their tyres.
Let's see if we can, for the first time this season, not spin on the formation lap. Look how cautious Jamie's taking it. But do you reckon? I think MDJ could get a good start here. I know he's on a wheel and Pad has better traction, but maybe MDJ can get the jump. Third place on this track is not a bad place because you can get slipstream into turn 1, then you got a slipstream all the way through turn 2 and up to through turn 2 and up to turn 3. But here we go. I guess I'll do lights out and then me and Carps will both speak after.
So now lining up on the grid for the first race here at Austria. Let's see what they can do for us.
Yeah, this could be very interesting.
Super soft tyres.
It's going to be quite quick, I think, like the start. But here we go then. We have 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights up, and it's lights out, and away we go. Jamie gets a horrible start there. MDJ's going to jump him. Can MDJ get ahead? He's on the outside. Jamie, I'm sure, will force him wide, but Jamie just forcing him wide there, but Mikey's hung it around the outside. Further action back, and Fred the Red's had a spin. Fred the Red is round, and Charlie, though, I thought Charlie's from, but he hasn't. Takes Leroy up to 8th.
Here comes
MDJ and Jamie side by side. Oh yeah, Dylan is picking up the scraps here, and he's turned off. He's turned off traction quite recently, so let's see if we can take advantage of that. But look, he's got slipstream on MDJ up to turn 4, but look, MDJ goes a little bit deep. Jamie locks up, but Shifter's Marksy with a 9/10 lead. He is flying out front, but the further action back has takes Leroy behind Sinks, and we know the pace difference between these two. Robin Ho's holding these two up. Lee's got the slang shot. Lee's gonna set this one. There's 3 abreast, and Lee is the winner of that one. What a start from Lee.
Charlie's in the gravel. Just caught that in the background of that.
No,
he's got to be careful of his teammate H. Collins coming through. Yeah, he's just avoided that. Nice and safe. Re-entry is Robin's round. He's hit the wall. He's got some damage on his right end plate.
Round. Am I lagging for you?
No. But the thing is, because apparently DJ's leading. Robin, he spun down the pit lane, so he's kind of got no option if he's pitting.
Sanks has got Sanks. We know he likes to do late braking. Is he going to do one on Taze Leroy? Taze Leroy's it. Is Sanks going to send it? No, he's been a bit more sensible here. But the timings have went back. But Sanks right behind Lee. Sanks is on Lee's tail. Surely he'll send this one. He's close enough, but he's not gonna send it. Yeah, Sanks has been quite conservative this race so far, Carps. What do you think of that?
Yeah, he's calming it down a little bit. I think he's gonna wait till his chance is there to take.
Yeah. DRS is gonna be enabled next lap, and MDJ is quite close to Jamie, but there's blue flags. Charlie spun again. Charlie is round, and this has been a very bad start for Charlie. This is not what he would have wanted. Charlie's just got such bad luck.
Shifter's Marksy still holding
Charlie
on
spun
to
again.
Oh dear. Shifter's Marksy still holding on to his first position at the moment.
MDJ is gaining and gaining. Yeah,
not going to be able to send it.
But yeah, Jamie though, very. Oh no, he's got a way better exit than MDJ anyway. But Jamie's on the cusp there. But we know ERS isn't a thing on F2 cars, so it's a little bit. You don't have to worry about how much, how conservative you are, because these cars there is no ERS, so you can throw everything at it. It's just fuel you have to worry about. But look, Jamie is closing that gap down, and I think he could be onto something here. What do you think, Carps?
So like, give him a couple more laps, and if he keeps the same pace, then he's going to be right behind Shifters.
Sanks with a 3-second time penalty. That's not good for him. In case of a safety car, that will not be good. But look, Jamie's pushing, and look, Shifters must be under pressure because he's kind of weaving a little bit on the straights, indicating that he's trying to cover off Jamie. to break the slipstream. But Jamie, look, that gap has come down an awful lot. Half a second coming up through turn 2 and into turn 3. Oh, and Jamie's went deep. Liam's went deep, but Jamie's got a tank slapper.
They both made mistakes there. Shifter's quite lucky to stay ahead due to Jamie's mistake. Yeah,
Jamie made a mistake. Yeah, so that's probably why. But Jamie is putting the pressure on here. This is what we want to see for the lead. But keep an eye on this as well. Taze Leroy is right behind FR Dillon, and Taze Leroy is very quick. But FRL Jamie now, that gap is coming down. And look, I think he might get a goal here if he can get a good exit out of this, the S section, and now down into this really fast right-hander. Oh, and he's just perfect too there, not too much curb, and he's nailed the final corner. This, he's got slipstream, look, he's not gonna pull out to get more slipstream from Sheffield. Look, down into turn 1, Shifters is seriously under pressure, and Jamie with a really good exit. Jamie's got slipstream. Shifters is gonna have to defend here. Inside or outside? Which way is Jamie gonna go? Jamie goes to the inside, has to go back to the outside. Shifters forces him just onto the edge of the curb there, but can Jamie get a better exit? Yes, he can. The gap is down to 2 tenths, and as we speak, Taze Leroy and FR Dillon are side by side. Taze Leroy gets ahead, but now Jamie's pulled out on Shifter's Mercy. Can he go around the outside at turn 4? No, but is he going to get the switch back? This is going to be bold if he goes for this. Liam is having to defend for his life, but he is still ahead. But Carps, this is what we want to see. This is brilliant.
It's great wheel-to-wheel action from 4 of our drivers here. As Taze Leroy did manage to send it up the inside of FR Dillon at the chicane.
Yeah, were you keeping an eye on that?
Yeah, I just quickly swapped it when he was going for moves.
Yeah.
But as FRL Jamie is really keeping Shifters on his toes here. He's got the better
really
exit. Surely he's going to get in with DRS.
Maybe Shifters will hang back to get the DRS. Yeah, look, Shifters is now going to get the DRS again. So he could take advantage of this. He has got DRS. He's going to come right back at Jamie, I suspect. He's got slipstream. He is going to pull out to the inside. Jamie doesn't put up much of a defence. But here we go. Shifters has went deep. He's went deep. And who's got the DRS?
Oh, Jamie spun!
Jamie! He's spun it. Oh no, Jamie. Wait, how has he not got damage?
Damage is quite hard to get on F2 cars by the looks of it. Anyway, as Shifters has now got the race lead, but not Jamie, he's very close to Sinks. He's definitely gonna be frustrated with himself after that. He's gonna want to make up those positions.
It's just these little errors letting Jamie down. We know he has such good pace, but it's a shame for him because I know and you know that he's got a lot of pace.
He's a class driver. He's very good.
When these little mistakes happen, he must just be so frustrated. But Lee and MD... Wait, no, Lee hasn't pitted, but Shifters and DJ pit. Sinks is in. Wait, this could interfere here. Wait, no, it won't. I was about to say, if Sinks came in, he could hold up one of them, but no, he can't. But, wait. MDJ... is gonna come out right behind, I think, here. Oh, he's got held. Yes. Look, MDJ, look, that gap has came down by a lot. MDJ is only 6 tenths behind now. And Shifters picked up a penalty, that is gonna be crucial. But yeah, let me check. Fred the Red has got DRS on H Collins. I can't see him being able to send it.
He's gaining. There's a yellow flag ahead. I think that's FRL Jamie once again. He's gonna have to be really careful with these cars.
That's not good. Oh no!
And
he's caused a crash.
He's caused a crash.
Oh no!
Shifters Mercy's coming.
Shifters Mercy is coming.
Jamie.
So is
MDJ.
Oh no! Jamie's gonna get. Oh. Goodness,
Fred's retired. Sinks, you have to be careful of Fred's AI here.
Yeah, but look,
So is Charlie.
Schefter's wide. MDJ is the one putting the pressure on now, and MDJ doesn't make many mistakes.
Charlie using
So,
got a lot
let's
more
see.
pace here against Sinks.
Taze Leroy, though, we know he has a lot of pace. Look, he could do a barrier, and he extended that stint and also extended his gap. And
As Charlie
is-
nearly sent it there in the second to last corner. Surely he's going to have him on the straight. He has to lift on the exit because of how good it would have been. But Sinks was in the way. As he's gaining into turn 1, I don't think he's going to send it, but he might be able to send it up into turn 3.
I don't know what to think about that Jamie Fred the Red incident. I could see that coming.
Same here.
Jamie
As
shouldn't have been
Charlie's
trying to turn round.
gaining round the outside into the hairpin. Who's going to go late on the brakes? It's Sinks. It's Sinks' one very
He
deep.
spun it and just
It's Charlie's
Charlie
round.
spun. No, that is the third spin for Charlie this race. That wasn't Charlie's fault. He got hit by Sinks,
He
and
got
then
hit by Sinks and just lost it.
Yeah, he lost it after that. But Taze Leroy is extending that gap. Could he get ahead of Schefters here? I don't know. Wait, how much is the gap for a pit stop here?
I don't know, but H. Collins is up into second and he's pitted.
Yeah.
Give me
Wait,
a second.
carbs. Yeah. So, let's see. Is there any action on the track? MDJ has fallen behind Schefters by around 8/10. I wonder if he's made a mistake. But then we have Sinks, who's 5.7 behind FR Dillon. FR Dillon has just had a bit of a tank slapper there, but Jamie, he's lost 6 possessions so far, but Lee has went up 9. Great stuff from him, but this could play a big factor. If H. Collins doesn't pit yet, look, Schefters Merckx is gaining on H. Collins. Yeah, this could be very, very crucial, but yeah. Yeah, give me a second, I'll be back.
Yeah, Schefters Merckx just set the fastest lap of a race. Oh, my mistake. H. Collins is not pitted, but Schefters Merckx running a bit wide there. Lucky not to get a pen. May have been a warning. Again, a good exit out of turn 3.
Yeah, I wonder, is Schefters, what's the gap now? 1.2, this is what I was talking about, Carps. Yeah, look, Schefters is gaining on H. Collins here. If H. Collins doesn't pit this lap, this could seriously affect Schefters and play into MDJ's hands and also Taze Leroy's, because Taze Leroy, if H. Collins holds up Schefters, if Taze Leroy is pushing, then he could get ahead here. But look, H. Collins is really hampering him, but H. Collins needs to go defensive. H. Collins has gone defensive. He's moving a little bit, and Liam's had to left, and this has lost him so much time, and there's a yellow flag for Charlie. Charlie spun again. But look, the gap then to 1.4 for MDJ now. But look, Schefters and H. Collins side by side into turn 3. Who's going to break later? It's Schefters, but Harley sent it back down the inside. Brilliant stuff from the two. Schefters being forced onto the curb. Great racing from H. Collins to try and hold him up. But look, H. Collins has got the DRS. So H. Collins stays ahead. Brilliant defence from him. And Schefters is just pushing him around the corners. And this is just going to... Look at MDJ. He's gained so much. This is just ruining it for Schefters. And H. Collins again has gone deep. H. Collins will not let this. And look, let this go. And again, MDJ, the gap is 7 tenths now, and Schefter's with another penalty. Right, but Carps, look at this. The gap between MDJ and Schefter's 3 tenths. And don't count out Taze Leroy. So what do you think, Carps? Do you think Taze Leroy could jump these
MDJ's
two?
right behind him.
Yeah, I know, and he's not got a penalty. Look, H. Collins is gone. Is he going to go defensive once again? But look, this is going to affect Schefter's exit so much, and now... But wait, who's got the DRS? It's Schefter's.
H. Collins is a sitting duck here with MDJ right behind him.
Yeah,
he's gaining.
I wouldn't say sitting duck.
He's gaining. He's gonna try and send it a hairpin.
Oh,
and
no!
it's contact.
Oh, H. Collins. That was moving under braking. That was very dangerous. He shouldn't have done that. H. Collins hadn't broke yet, but MDJ did, and oh, this might destroy MDJ's charge. But Taze Leroy, I'd say pit this lap. He could jump these guys. Will he pit this lap? No, he's not. He's staying out. He's opted to stay out, but H. Collins has gone wide and MDJ. Oh,
this is getting very close.
Yeah, that was too close. MDJ, oh, is he going to send this?
Oh, I don't think he will.
Oh, yeah, he couldn't. But this is ruining... Wait, I think no, he's not. This is ruining... MDJ was right behind Schefter's at one point, but it's ruined it. He needs to get past now. He needs to get past without being affected. He pulls out to the right. Can MDJ get the move done? As Dylan gets a pen, but MDJ up into 3rd place. Good move from him. But look, once again, H. Collins he's not deployed his DRS. But he's still gaining. But look, the gap up to 1.6 again. But Taze Leroy, the gap is 21.2. And with fresher tyres, I could see Taze Leroy winning this. But the issue is, he has pens. Wait, how much does he have?
H. Collins losing back end there a little bit.
Yeah.
Now that's allowed MDJ to pull out within the DRS range.
Yeah, but Schefter's got 8 seconds of penalties. What has he done to do that?
I'm gonna check the race director for that actually.
Yeah, you go for it.
He got a 5-second time penalty.
What did he do?
And a 3 it doesn't say what he got it for. As someone's in the box. H. Collins is now in the box.
Yeah, H. Collins in the box.
Who should we give a bit of airtime to? Oh wait, what happened to Charlie?
He bent it, and then I think he just retired. Taze Leroy coming up to lap Robin Ho.
Yeah.
Carbine Con joined in the middle of this, so he'll be here next race.
Yeah,
I think he keeps forgetting it's at 7. But yeah, Schefter's with the fastest lap so far. Taze Leroy. Robin Ho needs to get out the way. Oh, now he is.
I think Taze Leroy's gonna come into the box.
Yeah, I think he is gonna pit. Pit this lap. Wait, oh, lag.
Yep. Yeah, as he's now in the box,
right,
we're gonna ride on board with Schefter's Mercy, because this could decide the race here.
Just tell me where Schefter's is. We'll both keep an eye. I'm keeping an eye on
Schefter's now coming into a penultimate corner.
Yep. Oh, this could be very, very close.
Last corner now.
Taze Leroy just getting his tyres changed. He's just finished now. Schefter's Mercy
Schefter's gonna have him.
Yeah, Schefter's will have him.
He's gonna lose out to MDJ as well.
What about FR Dillon?
Possibly.
FR Dillon? No, he won't lose out to FR Dillon.
I don't know. And Dillon's gaining.
Nah, he's not
going to. Taze Leroy's down to 3rd. As MDJ, he's only 2.2 seconds behind.
He is 4.9 behind MDJ. He is going to have to push. No, he can't, because that's. Wait. Lee could get a second. Because Schefter's with his 8 seconds. Yeah, I think Taze Leroy could get second here, and the rate of knots he's going, he's flying by the looks of it so far. I need to look. Wait, Taze Leroy's on super softs.
Yep. Wait, hang on.
Yeah, he's on super softs.
Oh, he done quaffs. Not quaffs. What am I saying? A soft quality, and now he's on a super soft.
He's gonna be flying.
Well, technically, yeah.
Yeah, I take back what I said about him not being able to win. He probably won't be able to win actual, but I think he could overtake MDJ on the track for sure.
How many?
Potentially.
Oh, let's check their pens a minute. Because, right, so he's gonna have to be within 5 seconds. So all he's got to do is gain 2 seconds.
Yeah, only 1.5 now.
But then he needs to get rid of MDJ by 3 seconds. So this is gonna be hard work for him.
Yeah, I don't think he won't beat MDJ, but I think he could get to Shifters. Yeah, this could be very interesting. But yeah, it's a reverse grid I forgot for the sprint race, so it's going to be Shifters at the back if he... No,
if it works correct. No, it'll be Carbine Con. Oh, there's a bit of Shifters has made a mistake.
Has he? Oh yeah, there's a big mistake. MDJ now is right on his tail. MDJ round the outside. Oh my, this is close. MDJ trying to keep it round the outside of the final corner. Liam pushes him off.
This is great racing. I saw Shifters just clip the grass in sector 2. As MDJ's trying to send it round the outside.
Look at the gap between Taze Leroy.
Done. What a move! What a move that was. As this is now allowing Taze Leroy to gain. Shifters is going to try and go around the outside of a hairpin.
He's not made it stack, but he's had a bit of hesitation on the steering wheel. But look, this has brought Taze Leroy right into it. Wait, oh no. Shifters has the slipstream, he's pulled out to the outside. MDJ goes defensive. Who's going to come out on top? They're wheel banging. Shifters around the outside. Can he get... Oh, the switchback of dreams. Oh, Shifters. Oh, if he hangs us round the outside. MDJ's had to go defensive. Shifters trying to go round the outside, but MDJ squeezes him out. Taze Leroy is right on the back of this, 9/10 of a second. He's been brought right back into the fight, and he's got super soft tyres on. But Shifters Mercy is being so opportunistic. Great racing. Shifters Mercy is... Oh, I thought he was going to go for it down the inside there, but whoa, this is brilliant. But look at Taze Leroy. We can have it 3 abreast up into turn 3 here. If Shifters Mercy goes for it here, that will compromise both of their exit. Taze Leroy will be right on the back of this. Shifters pulls out into turn 1, to the inside, squeezes MDJ. But now look, Taze Leroy, he's got the slipstream. This could be 3 abreast.
Neither of them have got DRS.
Oh.
Here we go, 3 wide into the turn 3.
Here we go.
Taze
Leroy has been on the grass, but MDJ down the inside. MDJ with a 3 seconds, so this is the fight for the lead now. MDJ with the slipstream on Shifters, but
Taze
so does Taze
pulling out.
Taze Leroy pulling out. Can he go around the outside? Oh, and he's been... MDJ is firmly trying to shut the door, but Taze Leroy is seriously going for it down the inside. Taze Leroy has... MDJ not leaving him space, not leaving him very much space there.
Whilst all this was happening, FR Dylan and Robin managed to come together when Dylan was lapping him.
Oh.
But Taze Leroy, he's got to push now because it's him and MDJ for the win now. The Shifters Mercy will have that 5 seconds.
3 seconds.
Lee's
so
gaining.
This is to fight for the lead.
He's not gonna gain enough though to send it in.
Yeah, this is between the 2 championship protagonists.
Lee's all over the back of him. Into turn 3 they go.
Here we go. MDJ doesn't have the DRS. Lee has MDJ sends it down the inside. He's again just not giving. Wait, oh no, Leroy's on the right. And now once again, Taze Leroy with a brilliant exit. He's getting the slipstream off Shifters Mercy as well. Surely he'll send this down the inside. He'll, if he can get ahead, he'll squeeze MDG out. But he's not ahead, and he's going to have to not squeeze MDG out. They're side by side.
There's contact.
There's contact, but Taze Leroy gets ahead with a brilliant move. Here we go. Taze Leroy from 10th on the grid could win this. And if it doesn't get a penalty,
He's got to stay ahead for one lap. Shifters Murphy with another 3 seconds.
I think Taze Leroy could win this on track as well.
He's just got to stay ahead of MDJ and he's got the race win.
Shifters is on 11 lap old soft. Taze Leroy 3 lap old super softs. Look at just the exit speed Taze Leroy has. It's amazing. And this is going to be so close. Look, Taze Leroy will want to get past on track, but maybe he'll be a little more conservative just so MDJ can't get past. But he needs to be careful because MDJ could get back onto this. But if he could do a sensible move, then he'll have a card's width between him and MDJ. But look at that, really nice
purple
exit.
sector 1, he really is using. He's going to throw all of his fuel and all that this now as he's gaining.
Oh, is he going to send it?
Is he going to send it or is he going to sit behind? He's going to sit behind until the race ends.
He's got such a good exit though, look. Can he get past Shifters Murksy? Shifters Murksy has to go defensive. But again, look, wait. Lee has got a really nice exit and he's trying to go around the outside. Oh, that was close. But Shifters Murksy once again. And look, MDJ's on the back of this.
4 tenths.
Oh no,
this is all going to be
so close. Shifters Murksy, I wonder if he's intentionally holding up Taze Leroy here. Look, he's got MDJ with a really good exit. Who's going to win this? Taze Leroy takes the win.
Takes the win by 1 tenth. That's an amazing battle from these 3 drivers here in the last couple of laps.
And we got FR Dillon in 4th respectable drive. We got Sinks in 5th. I don't think he'll be too bothered. I think
Sinks will be happy with that. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, he should have 5th.
Can I just point out the drive from he came from 10th. He came from last on the grid to win. Fantastic drive from him. Brilliant.
He really does like these other cars, don't he?
Yeah, class of the field. Amazing stuff. FRL Jamie's given up. He's coming round in 6th.
Wow, what a race. Just, wow. Those battles at the end there. That is what this is all about, the wheel-to-wheel action.
What a race.
Enjoyment.
Taze Leroy will get driver of the day as well. Yeah, great stuff.
Great stuff from him.
What a drive from Taze Leroy. What a drive. 10th on the grid to get the win. Just brilliant stuff.
Exactly what he would have wanted. Especially in the championship fight with him and MDJ.
Yeah, so do you want to do our race rundown?
As Taze Leroy takes a win. Not on track, but he's managed to get it on pens. Great race from him from 10th on the grid as MDJ very close behind as they were 3. They were just in a train to the line. Takes P2. Shifters Murksy. It's a great race from him, but the penalties let him down. FR Dillon taking P4. Sinks in P5. H Collins P6. FRL Jamie P7. Robin in P8. And then Charlie and Fred Red, who sadly did not finish this race, are in 9th and 10th.
Yep. Yeah, that was brilliant race. That was really fun to commentate on. That was brilliant. But now we're on to the sprint race. So the sprint races are always very good because it's a reverse grid. So the slowest people are at the front. Well, not necessarily.
But people
like FRL Jamie's
get the best qualities.
Yeah.
Right, so I think now Taze Leroy's going to be able to have a front.
Yeah. Now you can do the lights out this time because I did it in the other race.
Will they have a formation lap? I can't remember how this works.
Yeah, it's still a formation lap, I believe. Yeah, it is. But what a race! What a race! My voice is going now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That was
a brilliant race.
Great wheel-to-wheel action in the last race.
Yeah, that's what
they gave respect to each other, and that's what racing's all about.
Exactly. We've seen there was a lot of it was just on the limit. MDJ had Lee on the curb the whole time, but it was just on the limit, and that's what you want on this track because some of the curbs are so big it's not illegal to put people on the curb. So if you can do that, you're in such a good position because they just lose a lot of their traction. But FRL Jamie starts from second, so maybe he'll be quite happy about that one.
I think also, I think also how this works is if you don't finish your first race when you start at the back, because look at Fred the Red and Charlie. Why is Taze Leroy down in 8th?
Because it's a reverse grid. And
yeah, but he qualified last.
Carbine Con, right? He came, so he starts last. Fred the Red didn't finish, neither did Charlie. So they start at the back.
Oh, so basically it goes on how the race finished, not how the quali finished.
Yeah.
Oh. I feel stupid. I thought I've always thought it was how the what's it called finished, how the quali finished.
Oh no, it's how the race finishes, but that's fine. Yeah.
So we've now got 7 laps of drama ahead of us.
Yeah. I'll talk after turn 1, because you're doing lights out. So yeah, here we go.
So now we're about to round up the grid. We saw what happened last race, and that was over 20 laps, and that was close. And now this one's over 7 laps, and people are going to be a lot more closer. It's going to be interesting to watch how this one plays out, as now they are finally on the grid.
Yeah, here we go. 7-lap sprint race.
Just waiting for the lights to come on.
I'm going to spectate Taze Leroy because he has really good starts. You do a lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And there's lights out and away we go here for the second Austria Grand Prix. It's a great start from, I think that's Sinks. Is that 3 wide into turn 1? As Sinks has been spun. Oh,
Taze Leroy.
I think someone's off.
Taze Leroy and MDJ have been
look
pinched.
Look at actually have a back end of a grid here.
Yeah, I know. There's just 3 abreast almost. This could be dangerous. MDJ having to back out a little bit. Charlie braking really late, almost picking up scraps of Schefter's Mercy's wings. But Taze Leroy down to 10th. That is not good for him, but he's still within touching distance.
Here comes FR Dillon on Sinks. It's giving me the worst camera angle ever. So a bit of contact. FR Dillon getting a great exit. Sinks is still there though. They're still wheel to wheel.
That's gonna be close.
As there's contact dead round.
There is contact.
Oh shit, now he's got Shifter's Mercy on the inside. There's contact once again. Shifter's been pushed on the grass.
Charlie Condon is right behind here.
As Fred the Red's looking to send it around the outside of Charlie, there's contact. Fred the Red's been pushed wide. Now Taze Leroy's got up past him as he got Carbine Con as well.
Yeah, Carbine Con up to 10th, but
as there's a
FR down. H Collins,
here comes Shifter's Mercy into turn 1.
Oh.
Looking for it around the outside, there's contact again. Sinks his round. Everyone's had to go wide because of that. Great reactions by the drivers behind.
There's a
that's what I meant.
Timing is broken. Oh, there's the almost.
They
could be 5 abreast here if they wanted. Oh, but Carbine Con up to 7th. Brilliant move. But then Charlie Condon again has got really nice. MDJ right behind. MDJ is side by side with MDJ is side by side with MDJ is side by side with Charlie Condon. Charlie's gonna hold it right on the outside. MDJ and Connor gets a tank slapper, and Charlie Condon is still in this one, and MDJ is really wheel banging him round here. But yeah, just Charlie's again.
He's in the grass, but we can't worry about that. It's MDJ's all over the back of that Carbine Con here. Also, there's action up towards the front, which I'm going to ride on board with.
FR Dillon on H going at the final corner. Oh my god.
Wheel to wheel.
Too close to call.
Both great exits here. Is it going down the straight? DRS has just been enabled.
Schefter's Marksy as well, 3 abreast. I didn't even realise he was there.
As F1 Dillon sent it up the inside. Here comes H. Collins back on him.
Really bad exit.
Schefter's Marksy now's coming.
Yeah, he's collecting the scraps, and F4 Dillon leaves him the space. H. Collins breaks a little bit early, and they've been beaten. Robin Hall has been hit. Oh my days, this is just so close. F4 Dillon now with a bad exit. Schefter's Marksy on it, and there's a crash. And
that's a huge crash which I didn't actually get to see. Oh, and there's a bigger crash holding the track.
Carbine Collins round, he's crashed. Charlie
crashed.
Collins.
That's a freak off pile up.
Sainz is all my Sainz.
But here comes Chase Leroy and MDJ.
Schefter's Marksy right behind Robin Hall. VRL Jamie 4 seconds in front. Taze Leroy's right behind MDJ. MDJ goes a little bit deep.
Schefter's all over Robin. Is he going to try and send it into a penultimate corner?
Yeah, this is going to be crazy if he tries to.
The wheel. But he's had to back out.
But what's a move? Brilliant!
What is the boot on? They're upside down.
His car's
this is madness.
No, wait, it's back.
Anyway,
wait.
Here comes MDJ on F4 Dillon. Out into turn 1. He's going to send it on his teammate. Dillon's letting him go there.
And F4 Dillon with the 2-second time penalty. Taze Leroy is going to join on this. But F4 Dillon is none of them have got DRS. They must have been equal at the detection point. But MDJ has had to give way. And this has put Taze Leroy around the outside at turn 3.
This is great teamwork by the two teams here. As MDJ with an awesome exit. As H. Collins is retired.
Look, Taze Leroy with a really good exit. Can he get on MDJ? No, he can't. But whoa, that was
as
so
Taze Leroy with a good exit. They're gonna go wheel to wheel into this left-hander. Taze Leroy is gonna try and send it around the outside. I think he might run out of room there. He has, sadly.
Oh my, there's another Charlie Condon. Yeah, he's spun it again.
He's made contact, I believe. As Schefter's got held up by Robin's AI there.
There was a crash, I think, but Taze Leroy right behind MDJ, MDJ right behind F4 Dillon. I'm going to lose my voice soon because of how much action there is.
But look at the gap Jamie has here. 8 seconds.
MDJ, look, on F4
He's gaining. So
no team orders here at MP Motorsport. Taze Leroy has got a brilliant exit, and now he's going to be able to push, but so is MDJ. MDJ pulls out on F4 Dillon. F4 Dillon trying to defend. And
here comes Taze Leroy.
A little bit, and there's a
round the outside.
Yellow flag for someone.
Charlie Condon retiring in the pit lane here.
Taze Leroy and F4
Dillon pushing him wide.
Out.
Bit of certainly getting arms out here. But this is great action here.
Yeah, this is crazy
Mikey's
stuff.
going to want him to hold him up as, I think at the moment, if it stays like this, MDJ will take the championship lead after this race. But I'm not too sure. As Taze Leroy, he's still all over the back of FR Dillon here.
Oh, he's got a really good exit. He might send this. No. I was going to say, he could have sent, I say if he got a little bit closer, he could have sent that, but just wasn't able to. But
so much
he's
overspeed.
Right on the back here. And there's a Sainz and Robin Hall side by side into the final few corners. Sainz backs out of that very sensibly, but now he's right behind. Taze Leroy is right behind FR Dillon. FR Dillon really compromising his speed here, but he's pulled out, and there's a crash of Robin Hall.
Robin's out. Anyway, Taze Leroy's trying to send it up the inside of a hairpin here. It's going to be about who can go late on the brakes. Is Taze Leroy. He's getting arms out. He's done a Max Verstappen there. Does Dillon have damage on that car of his? Dillon has damage.
Yeah, he does.
Just noticed that.
Didn't even realise. I don't know when he picked that up, to be honest, but yeah.
If it stays like this, then I think Taze Leroy might just about keep his championship lead.
I think he will, because it's half points for the sprint race, is it not?
Yeah, so it's going to be about the way we need to look at it is if MDJ gets two more points to be level, or 3 points to take the championship lead after this race.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know yet. Surely No. I'm
As
thinking.
Taze Leroy is pulled away from FR Dillon now. He's gonna try
Yeah, and he's gaining on.
Gonna be on the hunt. Oh, as Carbine Connie's 8 tenths behind Sinks, the closest
Oh
one
yeah, this
on
is close.
track here.
I think.
He's got the
Wait,
DRS.
Sinks
Yeah.
got damaged. No. Look, Connor is a lot quicker than Sinks. This is going to be the battle that we're going to see. Look for at the final lap. FR Dillon is gaining on Lee. I think he's made a mistake.
But
anyway,
Carbine Con has now got the gap down to 3 tenths.
Carbine Con purple first sector. No.
Bit of a tank slapper.
Ooh.
He's lost 2 tenths there roughly.
I'll keep an eye on FRL Jamie.
Yeah, tell me when he's coming around the final corner so we can
FRL
ride on
Jamie,
board.
he's been didn't have very much luck in the feature race, but the sprint race he has been untouchable. Brilliant race from him. Round the final corner for FRL Jamie. It's not.
Oh, he's
spun!
I knew this was going to happen.
Oh my god!
I literally said
MDG can win this!
He's reversing to the line again! I've seen this before! MDJ, here he comes!
MDJ!
Oh, Jamie takes a win!
FRL Jamie wins the Austrian Grand Prix in reverse!
This is absolute madness! I was literally thinking to myself, Jamie, don't bottle this. Because we struggle with these cars. But he reverses to the line and takes a win.
That was
Absolutely
so risky, going in reverse.
I mean, if he'd spun the car round, he would have lost. But
yeah, but the reverse, you lose so much time. You do like 30 mile an hour, is it not? But whoa, that was like a very exciting finish. But I'll add the players into the party. Results weekend. Jamie. No.
No, so third one. I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's Schefters, Merksy, MDJ and Taze Leroy.
Yep. Sorry.
Right, Schefters, Merksy.
Weekend. Taze Leroy. 37 points from this week. Wow. Taze Leroy takes a win overall with MDJ 7 points behind him in P2. Shifters Mercy P3. FRL Jamie P4. He'd made a great recovery in that last race there, and also he reversed across the line once again in a league race. I've seen him do that before. FR Dillon, sorry, in 5th, Sinks P6, H Collins 7th, Robin 8th, and then get to see last couple of people.
Can't find Taze Leroy here on my friends list.
I can add him if you would like it. Yep. Okay, that's good. Right, I've added Taze Leroy. I'm just gonna have to wait for MDJ's just joined.
Yeah, MDJ's here.
Like always.
Hello, Mikey.
Hello.
Hello. Just gotta wait for
That was a crazy finish in the last one.
I guess.
Did you? I got a question about that for you. Actually, I'll give it to you when the others are here.
Was MDJ third in the weekend? I think.
Second.
No, MDJ was second with Shifters third.
I've finished second on both races.
Alright, I was going to say we could have started with MDJ.
There's Lee's here.
We have to wait for Shifters Merksy because we'll do third, second first. And Shifters Merksy is here now.
Well, Shifters P3 for you today overall. I'm sure you're happy with that.
No, I'm fucking livid.
Oh. You seem like you was under a lot of pressure there. What happened in the first race with your pens?
I sped into the pit lane and then I just gave up. So yeah.
Ah, right.
Tried to hold up Mikey and Lee, so just
Yeah,
taking the piss out of their race.
Fair enough. Cam, you got anything to say?
No. Good job on your P3.
I just want to say that Robinho guy brake checked me in the second race. I'm not sure if you saw.
Oh, was that when there was a massive pile up?
No, it's just me and him individually. But I've seen the pile up. It was between, I think it's Harley and Dylan.
Yeah, that was big.
Yeah, I was there, and then yeah, Robinho decided, you know what, let's take me out as well. So that was fun, and yeah, I feel like I could have gotten higher than P3, but it is what it is.
Yeah, good job on your P3 though. But moving on to MDJ in second, can you just talk us through your 2 races today? It looks very exciting from what we've seen. There was a lot of battling going on with you.
Well, yes. The first race, I had a good strategy. I had no penalties until I mean, okay, I had no penalties. I was looking like I was winning the race because Leo had no chance by getting closer and closer and driving like 3 seconds in such a short time. And Liam had 8 seconds, so I was like, yeah, I'm winning this. But at some point, Liam made a mistake, which caused me to get really close to him. And I did not want to stay behind Liam so that Lee could have got passes and win the race after all. But sadly, in the battle of Liam and I got a penalty, which I really want to get checked. But yeah, it's a shame that I got second. I was looking like to get P1, but yeah, it is what it is. Second race, it was quite chaotic. Losing some places at the beginning, but because of the crashes in front, gaining everything back, and then yeah, battling with Lee, and then Jamie, who spun and drove backwards into the finish line. So yeah,
that was interesting.
Yeah, that was really interesting. Yeah,
it was very close.
Did you ever feel like you was gonna make contact with him? Because obviously you saw the yellow flag, and the yellow flag was just staying there. Of course, you didn't really know what he was driving into.
Well, I heard him swear and saying, "Come on, come on." So I knew he spun, but I didn't know he was going backwards into the finish line.
So you just get there, you got backwards cars ahead of you.
So I got onto the straight, and I saw his car backwards, and I thought, wait a second. So I literally throttled go full throttle, and sadly I was 9 off, 3/10 from the win.
Yeah, it was very close. But good job on your P2 today. There was some very good battling from you, and also some very, very good driving, defense and attack. We've seen you having lots and lots of battles, but brilliant job on your P2 today. Moving on to today's Leroy. Your feature race was spectacular. You came from last to first. Can you just talk us through your races today and how chaotic it was?
First race, I don't even remember the first race. Let me think for a minute. Well, I had to avoid carrying engine bolt races, and then so yeah, I had to avoid carrying in the first race. Then obviously it was just about trying to keep the pace, and then after I pitted onto the super softs, I believe, the day after super softs, I had the great perk of having Liam absolutely hold up Mikey. Didn't tell him that he did it at his own will. I just want to make it clear.
Shut up.
I was hoping he would, but he did. So yeah, and then well, luckily, obviously, I wasn't. I mean, Mikey almost overtook me on the line because Liam was driving very slowly, but yeah, it's all gone at the end of the day. And then sprint race was I almost got spun in turn 1, and then I tried it after Mikey, but then him and Dylan did good teamwork, Dylan held me up for a lap, which cost me a lot of time. In the end, I wasn't able to get Mikey, but P1 and P3, I ain't gonna complain.
You've extended your championship lead again on MDJ. Do you feel like you can win this championship, or do you reckon MDJ's gonna be up there a lot more next race and putting you under a lot more pressure?
Well, Mikey's usually always up there, so I wouldn't say it's necessarily that. It's just whether it be I think my polls could be very vital coming in the season. I reckon I could be all the difference it makes. But yeah, obviously, well, I have to back myself. It's not gonna get me anywhere if I don't. But yeah, I still think Mikey is gonna put up a very good fight.
I have a question for Lee.
Mhm.
Did you qualify on the softs?
No, I just started on them.
Yeah, well, that was a very smart strategy, Cole, because you ended up winning the race from it. I was confused when I seen you on the super soft, so at the other stint. But yeah, really good job on your P1 today. Your feature race was a spectacular drive. Really good pace, even when everyone pitted. But yeah, really good job to our podium setters. Garps, do you have anything to add?
No, I think that's it from us. As
Yeah.
that is our end of our Austria today. The great races that we've just watched, and we're moving on to Belgium, I think, next week. Not too sure. So we shall see you there. Thank you for watching.